talk about sport, and I am starting try to make a connection with your business. I think about sport in this way. I think in sport is the expression of national culture. Because think about it. Whatever sport you have in your mind, you have the same rules, you have the same pitch, the same gym all over the world, but the interpretation of the game comes from your culture. That's why an Italian, a Brazilian, a Ukrainian, a Russian, and so forth, act differently in the field because of your culture. Secondly, it's a professional compressor because you have to be able to reach the top of your industry very soon, or you will not be able at all. And it's also, thank you, and it's also a change accelerator because of the fact that your career is very short. You live in an environment in which everything is experimented, especially innovation, because everything change very fast. So I think that sport can be useful compared to business with this kind of comparison. And lastly, and this is very interesting, the sport, the connection that can be useful connected business, it's a skills reducing evaluator. What does it mean? It means that in sports, your performance is given publicly. And it's totally different compared to business. And some performance given publicly is publicly judged. So you can hide underperforming colleagues. So sport and business are results oriented. I don't need to explain why, because we live and we act thinking every time about results. There is a balance between passion and method. You cannot have just one, or you can until you are going to face an opponent that have both, because if you're only passionate but you're not well organized, you're going to lose against opponents that have this balance. And teamwork is something very common in every business. We have to work together, and someone has to coach those teams. And the last one, I think it's one of the most important to think at, because sportsmen and business manager have to train themselves every time, but with a little difference. In the sports environment, you normally train yourself 95% of the time, performing just 5% of the time. In business, it's not different, it's the opposite. We don't have time to train ourselves, and this is a problem, especially now in which our hard skills are changing so rapidly that if you're not going to train yourself in a continuous improvement and learning, you're not going to be valuable as always in your environment, in your companies.